Gentlemen, back straight away, you're going to see them first. As we get set to show you the 4 wide, I'll do the announcement while they'll roll the back straightaway, but front straightaway, you're going to get it. As they're 4 wide, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's time to rise off your seat and stand on your feet as we represent Florida, Ohio, North Carolina, Australia, Missouri, Arkansas, Iowa, and they all clash here in the beautiful land of Lincoln. We give you round 10 of the Dirt Car Summer Nationals. $10,000 on the line here tonight. 50 trips around the Fairbury American Legion Speedway. As they get set. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Caution lights are out. We're set to rock and roll. $10,000 on the line. 50 trips around the Fairbury American Legion Speedway. We're underway here with the Dirt Car Late Models round 10.
Blazing pace down the back straightaway. Bobby Pierce going to jump to the race lead. Scott Schmidt second. Dennis Erb Jr. third. Shannon Babb looking to make it 3 wide of the opening lap. It'll be Bobby Pierce jumping out to the race lead. He'll show the way.
Schmidt and Shannon Babb side by side there. They're 3 wide as Weaver will try the bottom of the racetrack. Down the back straightaway is going to be Schmidt over Shannon Babb. They're door-to-door, side-by-side for third. This time at the line it's going to be Pierce, Erb, and Babb with third over Schmidt.
Shannon Babb going to jump to the falls cushion right in front of Scotty Schmidt. He's going to take third away from Schmidt. Weaver to fourth. 3 wide for fifth. Down the back straightaway, Billy Moyer, Brian Shirley. Shirley going to sidestep the 10 of Scott Schmidt as well. Shannon Babb now to third. And Weaver fourth. Good battle for fifth side by side as the 3S of Brian Shirley and the 21 of Billy Moyer.
Brian Shirley trying to get around the smooth racer. Mr. Smooth, Billy Moyer on the top of the racetrack. This time it's going to be Pierce, Erb, then Babb with Kevin Weaver. Right there rolling in that top 4. Billy Moyer trying to get around him on the bottom of the racetrack, but here comes Shirley to the outside as he's side by side with Moyer. The Squirrel, the only driver in the top 6 to be using the outside of the racetrack. Shirley trying to make the top groove come into play here.
Brian Shirley, and meanwhile, Dennis Erb has run down Bobby Pierce for the race lead. Shannon Babb third, 3-car breakout for the 4 spot. It'll be Kevin Weaver on the bottom, Billy Moyer in his tire tracks, but here comes Brian Shirley now. Shirley down the front straightaway looking to make the outside go. 6 in the books. Long ways to go. 44 remain. Down the back straightaway, Brian Shirley going to go to fourth, trying to hold some thought. Hopefully we can get some guys up on that falls cushion. Brian Shirley doing it right now. He's fourth.
So the next driver other than Shirley to be using the outside is 9th place runner right now. Mike Spatola now. And the number 89 is he'll go to the outside there with Schmidt and the number 10. But right now it still continues to be all Bobby Pierce showing the way on the bottom as he's about to catch up to the rear end of the field here in just a couple laps. And the number 32. And it's Dennis Erb Jr. still running second in the bottom of the racetrack. Shannon Babb on the bottom as well. Brian Shirley up to fourth here in the number 3S. The Chatham, Illinois racer on the move.
Jeff Curl going to call it a night. He'll pull to the infield. Will stay green. Bobby Pierce continues to show the way. It's an Illinois trio up front. Make that 4 drivers before you get to Arkansas. And Billy Moyer, Kevin Weaver going to go to work on Billy Moyer now as he jumps to the high side, thinks better of it. Goes back down to the inside. 10 in, 40 to go. All the drivers running down to the inside, but we'll see if lap traffic plays a part and see if anybody steps to the outside.
The number 12 of Jeff Curl, the first driver On Bobby Pierce's list, well, he was. Now it's going to be Paul Stubber in the number 31 as he'll try the bottom of the racetrack. Gardner right there, right in front of him. Him and Gardner side by side as Bobby Pierce may have a roadblock here in just a little bit. Now, Bobby was testing the waters in the outside earlier, but now he'll go to the bottom here. Hasn't tried the outside groove yet, but he may be forced to go there here in just a little bit.
Pierce continues to show the way. We've seen green so far. Now Pierce going to jump to the falls cushion down the back straightaway. Bobby Pierce in command. Herb second. Bab third. Then it's Brian Shirley and Billy Moyer putting on a show for that fourth spot. Bobby Pierce going to run to the outside. A Stubber just about makes contact with him here at the line. 14 in the books. Bobby Pierce continuing to dominate. We'll see if Dennis Herb can gather him in as they work through lap traffic. It's a roadblock in front of Pierce. This one's going to get good in lap traffic.
Everyone on the bottom lap traffic-wise. The number 28 of Dennis Herb Jr. now knows that Bobby's running the outside, so the one-man band going to have to march to the top of the racetrack. He'll run second. Here comes the Moequa missile, Shannon Babb. Shannon Babb reeling in Dennis Herb Jr. The battle for second brewing up to be a good one here as it's still Herb second, Babb third, followed by Billy Moyer in the top four, top five. The number 3 is Brian Shirley, who has not given up in the outside groove of the racetrack here in the number 3.
The battle for second all of a sudden's a good one. Here comes Shannon Babb. He's going to look to the inside of Dennis Herb. Herb going to shut the door on him. Now Babb going to jump to the outside. The battle for second. Ruben is going to be a good one. Babb looks to the outside of Dennis Herb. Herb going to hold him off for now. 18 in the books this time by. Bobby Pierce shows the way, but here comes Shannon Babb to the outside of Dennis Herb. Herb going to hold him off as he cannot find a way around Bob Gardner. Now Babb to the inside of Herb.
Herb to the outside as he finally made that move because Shannon Babb was about to steal that line if Herb didn't make that move quick enough. Now trouble for the number 10 of Klein. He'll pull into the infield here, but back to that battle there for the second position. Babb has the bottom. Gardner right in front of him down the back straightaway. They're drag racing here for second. Caution is out around the racetrack. So caution is out here. Probably debris around the racetrack. As crews look to be going over there in turns 3 and 4. There may be debris here, Mike.
Shannon Babb will sidestep him on the top. 19 in the books. Here we go.
Bobby Pierce going to work the throttle into 1 and 2, 3, 1 for the race lead. Herb goes to the inside, Babb in the middle. They're going to go side by side there for the runner-up honors down the back straightaway. Babb looking to make it 3 wide in the middle. Alpha turn number 4. This time it's going to be Pierce, Babb, and Herb. As Shannon Babb, the Moequa missile, will muscle his way to second. Herb trying to get around him on the bottom. Down the back straightaway. Good battle there for second, Mike.
Good battle. Here comes Shannon Babb, the Moequa missile. And off of 4, it'll be Bobby Pierce continuing to show the way. So Pierce liking the high side here on the restart. Now Shannon Babb will dive to the inside. Babb to second, Herb to third, Moyer to fourth. Good battle for fifth, side by side. It'll be Brian Shirley and Chris Simpson. Now Pierce trying to tackle the falls cushion, but can Shannon Babb run him down? Right now it's all Bobby Pierce.
Brian Shirley also still on the outside here as he continues to run fifth on the racetrack. Also Moyer, remember, in these 50-lap races, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So let's see if Moyer is saving anything here for the end in 21.
Yeah, no doubt about it. A couple of laps, 2 laps shy of halfway. Bobby Pierce, oh, he slipped up. Here comes Babb. Here comes Shirley now. Shirley, Moyer, Herb, and Babb going to have a good battle for that second spot. Pierce slipped up a bit and allowed Babb to gather him in momentarily, but he pulls away again on the high side. Babb going to work right through the middle of the speedway. Herb on the extreme bottom, Moyer in the middle, and Shirley on the bottom. 24 now halfway home. 25 in, 25 to go.
How about this? Moyer on the last lap around went to the top of the racetrack. He tested it. Now he's not there right now to not show anyone behind him the top, but he might go to the top here in just a little bit. Now Chris Simpson trying to maneuver his way into the top 5 as he's side by side there with the 3 of Shirley. How about turn number 4? Shirley on the outside, Simpson on the inside. Here comes the Oxford, Iowa racer, Chris Simpson on the bottom as they're side by side with the top 5. Simpson will get the top 5 in 32.
Well, look now, but I think the second running Shannon Babb starting to slowly gather in the 32 of Bobby Pierce. The Moequa missile making some headway on the bottom. Now Pierce going to go to the bottom. Oh, and Pierce in big trouble. Bobby Pierce in trouble at 32, and his night is over. Oh, my
Off
God.
the pace goes Bobby Pierce, the smooth operator. Shannon Babb will take the race lead. The caution is out for your race leader, Bobby Pierce, as he gives the signal out of his race car, and it looks like Bobby needs assistance here in the front straightaway. Oh, boy. The smooth operator, not sure what happened. Here with that Pro Power Rocket chassis, Dunbenson Motorsports, Campbell University, Hoker Trucking, Mesilla Valley Transportation, Premier Waste Management, number 32, as Babb will now find himself in the infield, and how about this, inheriting the lead, Shannon Babb.
Wow. Well, I figured he'd be tough to beat. He was your winner a year ago. But Bobby Pierce on the bottom of this, well, on the top of the speedway was really pushing as they look towards the front of the motor. And we'll see what's, not sure if they lost a radiator or maybe expired a motor. But Shannon Babb, the Moequa Missile, is showing the way. 28 remain. Here we go.
Shannon Babb, the Moequa Missile, good launch on the start. Billy Moyer to the cushion. Down the back straightaway, here comes Mr. Smooth. And the number 21, he'll try to sidestep. Shannon Babb right around the outside. These two going at it in points as well for the Summer Nationals. Down the front straightaway, it's going to be Babb over Moyer. Dennis Erb Jr. on the bottom. Then you have Chris Simpson and Shirley. Here comes Moyer. Moyer trying to get some good speed on the outside at 21.
Oh my, Billy Moyer, 5-time Prairie Classic champion for the race lead. Oh, he's got it. Mr. Smooth, hello, Shannon Babb. No, and he jumps a cushion. Jumps a cushion over and 2 down the back straightaway. Will Babb go to the cushion? He will not. Now Moyer's going to run right through the middle of the speedway. Moyer gives the lead back to Babb. It's Babb. Moyer, don't look now, but here comes the squirrel trying to get a nut. 31 laps in. We got a race here at Falls. Down the back straightaway, Mr. Smooth. Not giving up yet on the cushion. Are you serious? Mr. Smooth on the cushion at Falls. This is vintage here tonight, Ruben.
Shannon Babb still continues to show the way. Dennis Erb Jr. trying to pick up his 23rd ever career win with the Dirt Car Summer Nationals as he's side by side with Billy Moyer, who's trying to pick up his 98th, and Shannon Babb trying to pick up his 96th as it's still Shannon Babb over Billy Moyer. Dennis Erb Jr. making it stick on the bottom of the racetrack. They're side by side for second, side by side for fourth, and they're side by side there for the top 6, and side by side for 8th. They're 2 by 2 by 2 by 2 and by 2 all over the racetrack.
Here comes Billy Moyer, 16 to go. Oh, Mr. Smooth for the race lead. Can you see it now? The headline of the Pantograph and DirtOnDirt.com. Welcome back to Falls, Mr. Smooth. Yes, he takes the lead. 15 to go. Wow.
Shannon Babb trying to answer the phone call on the bottom as they're 3 wide here for the race lead for a blink of an eye. Down the back straightaway, Dennis Erb Jr. still third. Brian Shirley fourth over Chris Simpson as he'll try the bottom once again, trying to get around Shirley. But right now, at 21 of Billy Moyer, smoother than cream cheese on a bagel right around the outside.
What a run for Billy Moyer here, the Legion Speedway. It ain't over yet. 13 to go this time by. Babb down to the inside, but can Billy Moyer handle the Falls cushion here, the Legion Speedway? Oh, and he about jumps it again. We'll see if Shannon Babb can reel him in. Erb third. Fourth is Brian Shirley around Chris Simpson. A good battle for that fourth spot as well. 38 in the books, 12 to go. Ruben, a good run.
Weaver to the infield here in the B12. Kevin Weaver out of the party. Down the back straightaway, though. Shannon Babb trying to get back to the top as Moyer will start to bake a cake here. He'll try to put the frosting and the cherry on top here. It's time of a turn number 4. Only 11 trips to go for Mr. Smooth.
11 to go this time by. To keep your eyes on that third running. Brian Shirley's not done yet. Ruben Morales down the back straightaway. They're going to come down with 10 to go. Moyer and Babb, but don't count out Brian Shirley. 10 more paces around the Fairbury American Legion Speedway. I think we're setting up for a good finish. Moyer trying to run away and hide. Babb second. The battle for third's a good one. It'll be Dennis Erb, Brian Shirley, Chris Simpson, and good run for Timothy Colt. 9 to go.
3 grooves around the racetrack. Couldn't ask for a better track surface here tonight. It's still Moyer on the outside, Babb on the inside, Erb on the inside. Then Brian Shirley still tackling the outside of the racetrack here in the number 3F as he'll go side by side here with Dennis Erb Jr. off of turn number 4. It's Moyer, Babb, this time Shirley, oh boy, Brian Shirley, according to Race Monitor, will have third, but the one-man band, Dennis Erb Jr. going to get back around him here on the bottom of the racetrack. They're door-to-door, Hoosier to Hoosier. They're for the third position. This time down the main straightaway, it's going to be Shirley with third.
Shirley going to take third, 7 to go, 6 the next time by. Moyer trying to run away and hide. Shannon Babb second. Brian Shirley going to go to third. Dennis Erb Jr. fourth. Timothy Colt fifth, and it's the 32 of Chris Simpson.
Spatola off the pace, turn 2. Caution is out. This is going to make things spicy. Definitely spicy. Oh boy, Spatola off the pace, turn number 2. Caution is out, and how about this? 7 laps to go here Around the Fairbury American Legion Speedway, and the caution is out. Billy Moyer shows the way with Shannon Babb. Dennis Erb Jr. will have fourth as Shirley got around him there for third. Shannon Babb. We'll start on the inside of Shirley. Here we go. Caution lights are on. Out of turn number 4, Moyer leads us back to the green. Shannon Babb trying to win here at this racetrack for the first time since 2015. As he'll tackle the bottom of the racetrack, here comes Simpson trying to make it 3 wide with Shirley and Herb. The battle there for third. Now Shirley going to go to the outside here in 3S. Out of turn number 4, here comes Shirley.
Brian Shirley on the move. The squirrel trying to find a nut worth $10,000. Going to work to the outside of Shannon Babb. Babb going to pull him down the back straightaway. Good battle for second as Mr. Smooth pulls away. 45 in, 5 to go. Here comes Babb for the race lead. Oh my gosh, it's getting good. Down on the bottom is Shannon Babb. On the high side is Billy Moyer. Could we be setting up for a photo finish down the back straightaway? Looks like 3 cars going to decide it. Brian Shirley's third. Shannon Babb second. Billy Moyer starting to wear a little bit. Here comes Babb for the race lead, but Moyer's strong. Shirley now for second.
Shirley won this race in 2012. He is trying to park it back in victory lane as he'll get around the Moequa missile. Shannon Babb. Brian Shirley to the runner-up position. This time on turn number 4, Moyer now going to tackle the cushion here in 21. Shirley will follow with 3 laps to go. Shannon Babb going to go to the inside of Shirley. Then you're going to have Chris Simpson running fourth. 5th, Timothy Culp in the number C8. Culp into the top 5. But this time on turn number 4, they're side by side for second. Give it to Shirley. 2 to go, Mike.
Brian Shirley going to try to run down Mr. Smooth here with 2 to go. Down the back straightaway they go. One mistake from Billy Moyer. Brian Shirley may have something for him. Moyer going to go high. Here comes Brian Shirley. They'll come down for the white flag. 1 to go. $10,000 on the line. Down the back stretch. A 6-time World 100 champion, a 6-time Prairie Dirt Classic champion. He wins on the high side. It falls. Mr. Smooth. Billy Moyer wins the Summer National race here at the Legion Speedway. Shirley will come home second. Third will go to Babb. Fourth will go to Simpson. Fifth will go to Timothy Culp. Sixth will go to the killer Kyle Bronson. Seventh to Herb. Eighth from 19th, Nick Hoffman. What a race. So starting 19th, he comes home 9th. Race fans, how about it for Nick Hoffman? Finishing 8th, Ryan Unzicker. 7th, out of Carpentersville, Dennis Erb. Finishing 6th, that'll be Kyle Bronson. Into your top 5, we go to Prattsville, Arkansas. Timothy Culp. 4th will go to Chris Simpson. 3rd to the Moequa missile, Shannon Babb. 2nd on a heck of a run, 3S, the squirrel, Brian Shirley. And your winner, how about it, race fans, out of Batesville, Arkansas, Mr. Smooth, Billy Moyer.
Check, 1, 2, check, check. Plymouth Speedway on Sunday, and now gets it done here today. As Billy Moyer taking off the safety equipment that keep these drivers safe every lap around. Competition across the United States, ladies and gentlemen, is Crop Production Services, Mesilla Valley Transportation, Carl Chevrolet, Sabisma Graphics, number 21. Mr. Smooth again picking up his 98th career win with the Dirt Car Summer Nationals, only 2 away from 100 wins with the Summer Nationals. As he gets set to climb out of that race car, he will pick up win number 2 of the 2018 Dirt Car Summer Nationals, of course winning at Plymouth Speedway in Indiana. The only stop will be back in Indiana tomorrow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, putting on the Hoosier Neck Band, bringing it back to victory lane, your winner, Mr. Smooth, Billy Moyer. Billy, you gave these fans a run. I mean, every single cent of their money's worth. Billy, obviously you pick up win number 2 of this year, 98, inching closer to 100. But first off, before we get to that, let's talk about tonight. Early on in the race, I saw you go to the top, and then you went back to the bottom. What were you doing there, just testing the waters? Because obviously you know it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And at the end, you attacked right around the cushion. You on the cushion, let's talk about that.
Well, you just got to go where the guys in front of you aren't. And, I really expected Shannon to be up there. And, he must set up more for the bottom. And, I just kind of shot from the hip here on what to do because the last few times I just haven't been where we wanted to be cart-like, So to hit pretty close tonight. But, it runs really well where I wanted to. Heat race we missed it a little bit and got headed down a little bit. That was back on the part. But,
Now, Billy, let's go back to that question that I asked you at Plymouth the other day. You're inching closer to 100 wins with the Dirt Car Summer Nationals. We have only made one stop in Indiana. Tomorrow, their second stop in Indiana. You've been doing good in the Hoosier State. You're going to get it done tomorrow and get 99?
Yeah, it'd be great. That's what we're going there for. But there's a bunch of other guys going there for the same thing. So it's usually a good, smooth racetrack there to help us have. But, I was hoping last time we did it on the top side. I'm not hard to pass. So hopefully I'll get a little bit around the bottom where we can run too wide on it and have a good race. And, anyway, see what happens.
I came earlier and I talked to your crew and I was like, are you guys ready? And they're like, to be honest, no, we're not ready. We still have a lot of work to do. These guys, they maintenance this whole race car from top to bottom. Talk to us about your crew, sponsors that help you out in this 21 machine.
Well, I can't do without the guys that work on this thing. They a lot of, I don't know how many hours, Carl over there that sells the apparel and helps us all, through the week too. And they're every day just doing little things, to keep our mind on working on the car. And, my great sponsors on the car for sure with MVT and Henderson, All Mates Collision, M&S Concrete, Park West People, and Carl Chevrolet. And my family from Iowa, they're the car dealers with Car City, Warner Rodland, all these guys. They all can't talk. They all kick in and help this deal go around the track. And, I don't know, there's some I'm forgetting, I'm sure, but my great product sponsor, Weir Machine and Sweet Manufacturing, guys like that help us. It just takes a group effort. Staying here all day trying to thank the people that's helped me to get here, and it makes it worth it compared to what we went through last night. I don't know. It's amazing that all the cars finished tonight after going through what they went through last night. So anyway, here we are.
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll be sleeping good here tonight. Billy Moyer, your winner at 21. As he picks up win number 2 in the 2018 Dirt Kart Summer Nationals, again inching closer to 100. Catch up with us on dirtondirt.com. For the remainder of the tour, if you can make it, join us tomorrow at the Tri-State Speedway in Hopstad, Indiana. And then we'll be at Spoon River Speedway on Monday. To see our full schedule, visit www.thehelltour.com. As with that, race fans, on behalf of all of us from the Dirt Car Summer Nationals and the Dirt Car Summit Racing Equipment Modified Nationals, it's been my pleasure. Thank you guys very much for letting us be your guest. I'm Ruben Midelas, the voice for the Hell Tour, saying good night, but don't go anywhere because the BMOD feature up next.
Well, thank you very much. How about a race fans? A big round of applause for the 18-year-old standout dirt car announcer, Ruben Morilles.